These days, it's cool to be green. From the everyday consumer to CEOs, many are willing to do their part to be as responsible and sustainable as possible. Anyone can put as much or as little into making a difference within a community. But for corporate executives who are trying to significantly minimize their carbon footprint, the criteria can be stiff. Sure, many companies claim to be eco-savvy, but what does it really take to truly be an environmentally friendly establishment?
And B Corp, this is a third party that have a system where we can justify that our business practices are sustainable. They have set up a measuring system, and if we can qualify for this, which is a big undertaking to qualify, but at least we know that we are working towards the right goals.
Becoming certified isn't as easy as one would think. The bar is set high, and the criteria includes completing and passing a detailed survey of company operations, making sure the applying company's intentions align with B Corporation's rating system, submitting documents that prove compliance with the different aspects of the survey, agreeing to the possibility of random annual audits, and presenting the governing documents that are compliant with B Corporation's defined legal framework. Because of the enormous time commitment, only the most serious companies go through the legwork. Without thinking twice, Mandy Cabot and her husband, Peter Kellerope, decided to commit their shoe company, Dansko, to these standards.
This is something we need to do, everybody. So we need to be part of the movement to spread the word, be part of the movement to change the way that we are living today to be more sustainable.
Businesses have to be conscious about their profits, but it's not just all about profit. You need to be a good citizen to your community, and in return, you'll have good patrons.
As many companies continue to jump on the eco bandwagon, there are few taking the pledge beyond face value by looking past certain shades of green and towards a more sustainable future.
For us at Dansko, there are 4 primary ingredients of sustainability: mindful governance, sustainable business ethics, corporate social responsibility, and responsible environmentalism. Mindful governance is our succession planning. It's engaging and inspiring future leaders to move the company through time, adapt to market changes, social and environmental changes, and leave their own legacy. The second is sustainable business ethics. That's what we all learned in kindergarten. It's golden rule stuff. It's do unto others, reap what you sow. The third thing is corporate social responsibility, which at Dansko translates into volunteerism and our foundation, the Dansko Foundation. We pay people to take time off and get out and help build their communities. The last thing is responsible environmentalism. It starts with do no harm, and it ends with leaving the planet better than we found it. For us, when we needed to expand, it was only natural that we would make that building as responsibly as we could.
We built this building we are standing in here today, and that is a LEED certified building. We really found a way that we could work with somebody that had looked into the right way of being green.
Putting your best foot forward can mean different things to different people. But at Dansko, we take the cliche literally by creating a company around a shoe that is not only easy to wear, but stands for something bigger than profit. As one of the most socially and environmentally aware companies in the country, we continue to improve upon our ever-popular line of classic clogs. Eco-savvy and stylish. What could be more fashionable than that?
This is our flagship shoe. This is where it all began. We've gone well beyond this shoe. Leveraging our clog heritage, we've now expanded into outdoor clogs, tailored clogs, fashion higher heel clogs, and more contemporary clogs. We are all about clogs. Some basic characteristics of the Dansko clog. First is its profile. It conforms to the foot. It has a generous toe box, allowing the toes to move about. It has a smooth, anatomically contoured platform to stand on. We changed the inner structure of the shoe to provide greater shock absorbency. And we changed the back of the heel to provide a more stable heel strike, more secure walking action. And most importantly, it has a rocker bottom, which encourages the breakover in the walking stride.
As podiatrists, we see a lot of foot problems related to poor shoe gear. So some of the things we'll see when people are wearing inappropriate shoes or unsupportive shoes are things like tendinitis, plantar fasciitis, stress fractures, aggravation of things like corns, calluses, bunions and hammer toes, blisters, things along those lines. A good shoe, like a Dansko shoe, provides a consumer and a patient with more support so that they are less likely to have those medical problems.
10 of our collections have been certified by the American Podiatric Medical Association for promoting healthy feet, ensuring more comfort, less aches and pains.
Some of the qualities of the Dansko shoes that have awarded them the seal of acceptance from the APMA are things like a firm heel counter, a good supportive arch, fairly high arch, good supportive footbed, a roomy toe box, and overall general stability.
I started wearing them over 12 years ago when I was exposed to them at a retail store I worked at right out of college. And if I can only take 1 or 2 pair of shoes on a trip, I pick my Danskos because they're versatile, they're comfortable all day, and they really just go well with a variety of different clothing, so they're easy. Knowing that they are responsible to their community, they're focused on being environmentally conscious, doing the right thing because they can and because you should. And those are just important things that make me feel good about supporting an organization whose product I believe in, but also I believe in their corporate culture.
Every day, we remain deeply committed to your well-being and the world you live in. Dansko, good for the earth, good for the soul. For more information, visit us at www.dansko.com or call the number on your screen.